Perfect.
Yeah, you might say this is a perfect season. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are here with Supreme Week 1 dropping tomorrow, August 17th, 2023. You won't want to miss it because we got a huge week ahead of us. Let's get right into it. Guys, before I get started, you may have known that I did a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Thank you guys so much once again for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. It's an awesome milestone. You can see here I have some names on a wheel. These are all the people that entered my giveaway. A couple people's names are on there twice. The reason is they've been showing up to my recent weekly streams during the Supreme off season. Today we are going to redraw for the grand prize. Yes, the mini squirt gun from spring summer 2019 right there. Estimated retail value anywhere from $40 to $50 depending on the day, and right here we will go. So please, if you see your name here, contact me in DMs on Twitter or Instagram. I will contact you via Instagram comics. But here we go in 3, 2, 1, and spin. All right, who's gonna be the lucky winner today? Look at that. Casey McGann, winner. Casey, congratulations, brother. I see your name on the channel all the time, comments on a ton of videos. Please send me your name, address, all that stuff on Twitter, and we will get that sorted out. And let's get right into the video. All right, here with the stuff that counts. We are actually here on supremecommunity.com. I know this is a popular site for other Supreme YouTubers. I've never actually used it before for a Droplist video. I typically go on Supreme Drops' Twitter, and old habits die hard. Before we get into each individual item, I just want to appreciate this entire full drop list. Now, the prices may vary here and there. I've heard the Tiger varsity jacket is now over $500 instead of being $498 right there in the corner, which is crazy. We're getting so many awesome t-shirts, so many sweaters, jackets, tops, pants, accessories, etc. It's just going to be a really great week. And here is the list all together one more time. So starting off, we do have the return of the free gift. If you guys have been around copping Supreme for a while, you know we used to get a free gift with every single first week, and that was pretty dope. And we're seeing that once again with the Supreme cinnamon toothpicks. That's pretty sick. For me, I don't really collect the free gifts. I keep them, but I slowly use them over time. So I think this will definitely be right up that alley. Like, I'm not gonna keep the toothpicks dead stock. I'm definitely gonna just use them. But yeah, 2 thumbs up for the free gift cinnamon toothpicks. Next up, the box logo lamp with red and blue acrylic table lamp, which is $98. Retail USD, 11 inches by 3.5 by 3.5. Yes, it's a pretty interesting little box lamp. I think it's fun and definitely for some people. I don't know, for me, like, I was liking it yesterday during my accessories filming, but today, looking at it, it's not doing it for me. It's very on brand for them, and it's definitely a classic type of item, but it's just not really for me, especially at the $98 retail. I'd either want it to be crazier or like smaller and more affordable. Does that make sense? So we're gonna pass on it, but I'm still gonna give it a thumbs up because it is a decent little item. Now here is something that's on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, the Supreme chopstick set. Man, I've been wanting a new set of Supreme chopsticks ever since I completely ruined my original chopstick set in the wash. I've given this piece of advice out to people. I'll give it out to y'all again. If you ever purchase any kind of Supreme kitchenware, any kind of Supreme accessory, do not machine wash it. Hand wash it. It's not worth it. What happened was I put my Supreme chopsticks in the dishwasher. Basically, the piece of the chopstick that actually gives it any kind of identifying characteristics that it's Supreme got washed off. We got 8.3-inch chopsticks with engraved logo, 2.1 inch porcelain logo chopstick rest and printed logo box sold as a set. And this is something so usable. I mean, I'm thinking about probably just getting the red chopsticks, just one pair, gonna add it to the car. It's gonna be a pretty crazy checkout. I'm really hoping for good luck and speed. Don't miss out, guys. If you want to check out my weekly live cop video, I do a stream every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard. Come check it out. It's a blast. We've already clicked on all of these. Next up, the Soto Pocket Torch. Man, Supreme drops, just couldn't catch a break with these last season. Had these on a bunch of different drop lists and they never ended up coming out. They got delayed, but here we go. This is actually a really usable item. It's a wind resistant burner, so it's a very useful like cigar lighter, cigarette lighter, whatever you want. It's definitely a good item to go for. I think this is something that'll probably even be able to be flipped on eBay fairly easily. Looking at the other items so far, resale, we haven't really gotten into it yet, but I'd say the box lamps and probably the chopsticks are so far the highest ones. All right, getting into one of the big dogs, the Supreme Harman Kardon sound sticks. Man, this one is pretty dang dope. Estimated retail is only $398. I say only because the actual full retail of this item without Supreme branding is $300. Yeah, I love this sound system, and I think for like a mid-range, better than your average Bluetooth speaker, not quite full surround sound craziness, Sonos, etc. I think this is pretty close and a good middle ground for that. Getting into the first t-shirt, we got the damn skeleton t-shirt. What is there not to like about a good skeleton? There are numerous different colors, so if you're a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington, etc., $48 US, 46 British pounds, 52 euros, and 8,250 yen. I will not be giving out all those conversions later, but it is nice that we can see them right here. We will give them a thumbs up for that. Tiger Varsity jacket. This one's absolutely insane. So if you guys aren't familiar, this piece actually came out before in 2009, and it's a very like kind of treasured Supreme item. This piece is gonna fly. This one is selling for $2,000, and all I can say is if you have the money, right? If you have $500 to blow, you can buy it and probably make a good profit reselling. I am gonna say probably because you never know, but again, it is a pretty much carbon copy of the Tiger Varsity jacket that came out in 09. $568. I know it's a lot. For me, I would have to go with the black if I were to pick one. It just looks way too clean. Varsity jacket, the Tigers, you can get your name, street, city, telephone. It is kind of cool to see a retro if you think about it, and it has been so many years. It's going to be really hard for the average person to get a jacket from 09. Just my 2 cents. All right, once again, we are behind schedule. We have so many things to still look at, but that's okay. We're vibing. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video. The Gotham tee is next. It's got the damn Twin Towers on there and the New York City skyline, or the Gotham City skyline, whatever you want to call it. It's just a great t-shirt. It gets the point across. It's Supreme, it's New York, it's Gotham City. It's $40. You can't go wrong. Multiple colors. We're giving it a thumbs up. Supreme Gotham skateboard up next. Really solid design. You saw it. 3 different colors. I think this is great. Ultimately, it's up to you which colorway you want. Supreme Hanes crew socks. They're red crew socks. Get them if you want them. I mean, come on. I don't know what else colors they will have. I think Skeleton Bones Waffle is the winter for this year. Red socks. They're really cool. NBA Youngboy tee, Never Broke Again. This was the most like out of left field piece of during the off season that we talked about here on the channel. Talked about it mostly via the community tab and my weekly live streams, as well as some YouTube shorts. Colorway wise, I'm kind of eyeing pink because I don't know, is pink set to have a revival? I'm not quite sure. Maybe the black, maybe even the gray. We're gonna give a thumbs up to these. Thumbs up, thumbs up. We love them. The blurred logo hoodie is next. Sweater, I should say. This one is pretty fun and pretty exciting. It's like kind of like a trippy little design. It's like, whoa, man, what happened to Supreme? It's all blurry now. I can't see shit. Yeah, that's what this piece is. It looks great. We got the black and white, and then we have actually the red, orange, and yellow. Overall, not really for me. I'm not gonna give it a thumbs down, but I'm just not gonna vote for it. Does that make sense? I don't hate it, I don't love it, but we're just gonna move on from it. All right, Hanes boxer briefs coming out. Don't really need to spend any time on these. You guys know the deal. Supreme boxers, $40 for a 4-pack. It's actually a pretty good deal. The collegiate short sleeve top is up next. I actually kind of like this piece as well. It is a nice 3D embroidered logo, so we do like an actual cut and sew piece like that. This one is probably my favorite, the Arctic camo. And yeah, it's just a pretty simple piece. You know, it's 78 bucks, so it's a little bit more expensive, but it is a nice tackle twill applique in a numerous amount of colors, so cop it if you like it. We're gonna give it a thumbs up. Logo backpacks up next. Not a huge fan of the backpacks this year. Supreme really hasn't had a ton of good backpacks, in my opinion, in a little while now. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, these aren't terrible. The 3M is really nice and actually really safe if you commute to school in the morning or at night. I like kind of the all red or maybe the all black if I was gonna pick this one. But ultimately, in terms of the backpacks, I think the leather ones beat these mesh ones. Even though these mesh ones are like water resistant, X-Pack laminated, 3M reflective molded logo webbing, 24 liters. If you're going camping with this backpack, that actually gives that a little bit more credence because you can put more tools, more things. But most people are going to probably use this backpack as a school backpack or an everyday like laptop bag. So I'm gonna give it a downvote. 2-in-1 Gore-Tex Polar Tech 9 liner jacket. We have so many Gore-Tex, it's actually insane. Breathable Gore-Tex shell with removable 200 fleece liner jacket. Not gonna read that entire thing, but this is a pretty legit cargo 2-in-1 jacket. It is liner. Look at those pockets, man. This one is the sickest one. This freaking olive green with the damn my favorite little camo. Look at that liner. Look at that goddamn liner. It looks so comfortable, and it is a 2-in-1 jacket. Think about it like this. You're getting 2 jackets for basically $200. You know, and Gore-Tex is very legit. Polar Tech is very warm. It's guaranteed to keep you dry. This looks so damn good. The tech wear, this, look at that box logo on the side. It looks so sick. God, I love this season, guys. I'm fucking psyched. It's such a great year, and sorry for making this video super long, but hopefully you're with me and vibing because god damn it, this piece is sick, and we're gonna keep moving. Upvote right there. Boom, boom, boom. Hooded soccer jersey, amazing poly jersey with cotton sleeves and hoods and embroidered and printed graphics. I wish I had more money this week, but we still have not been paid by Google, so hit like, hit subscribe, thank you. And yeah, so we are gonna pass on this piece, but I am going for the shorts that are coming out in white. Get to that a little bit later. $118 estimated retail, not too bad. The Arc half zip fleece pullover. Yeah, it's a nice heavy fleece item right here. Not really for me, but I can definitely see somebody liking it. I just don't like the colorways that much in this one. And for me, colorways are absolutely huge. You can have a great piece, but if I don't like the colorways, I'm just not gonna vibe with it. All right, first hat of the drop, we got the washed twill camp cap. Looks pretty good, washed chino. And these are all right. You know, it's a box logo hat. It's a 5-panel. You got numerous different colors. Trying to predict which one will sell the best, I really don't know. I think high probability that black, denim do pretty well. I think green has potential. For me though, you know me guys, you know what I'm gonna say. I love a pattern. I'm a sucker for a leopard print. I'm a sucker for a bright orange, but I don't know. We will only see what people do in the video next week, which will be what sold out during week 1, which that'll be a fun video and maybe help us out for the rest of the season. Hell short sleeve shirt is coming out, and I'm kind of pissed because I really wanted this item. I really want a short sleeve full graphic button up shirt, and I really like this piece, and it's the kind of the case of too many good items, not enough money at the end of the day. So hopefully maybe this could go on sale. I don't know. I think people will generally like it too, but I could be wrong, and I kind of hope I'm in the minority for this one. So selfishly, even though I really like it, I'm gonna give it a downvote to maybe discourage somebody from getting it. but doing that's probably going to give me negative karma, and I'm probably not going to cop it. But luckily it's on numerous other pieces this year, so maybe we can get lucky later on. Warm up tee is another one of the t-shirts that's dropping alongside the other couple tees. 40 bucks. It's got the cool Everlast logo, kind of inspired font right there, Supreme NYC. Very simple. 40 bucks. I like it. Not gonna get it. Worship tee is next. This is the Sean Cliver art. We love Sean Cliver around here. We got the stained glass art of a hell church. Got the people suffering, the two demons fighting each other. You got Satan up top in his little demon goat form right here, and Supreme down low. But we don't pray to Satan around here, so we don't fuck with no demons. But in terms of like demons and stuff, like they do be having some pretty cool design. All right, you guys got cool gas stations in hell. You apparently have very pretty church stained glass, according to Sean Cliver's interpretation. So cool colors. And again, I'm at the point of the video where I'm just speaking nonsense, so upvote. Small box tee. A shout out to my small box fans. I do love this one right here. This camo looks pretty neat. I think this is like 50 long shots with SMGs in Call of Duty. Not quite sure. These other ones are pretty solid too. If you guys just need another shirt to add to your wardrobe, like maybe a nice shirt, because these small box tees, these Supreme t-shirts, I want to say these are slightly better than like the Everlast $40 ones, but I haven't actually compared them, and that maybe would be a good video to do, to actually compare the different t-shirts to give you guys an understanding, because I know the heavy t-shirts that are a step above this one, that are actually like, they have the little Supreme logo in the lower kind of left hand corner right there, the lower left hem or the lower right hem. Those actually are higher quality than even these ones. So I think I need to do some little more research on that and come back to you guys with that information. Inside out crew neck is next, 148. I think this is a much better design than the inside out box logo that we did cop on the channel. Still looking to sell that, so if you guys want an inside out box logo, let me know. I'll sell it to you below retail just to get it out of the way so I can buy more Supreme. It is a black and gray. It's a black on the outside, gray on the inside, size large, so hit me up. Yeah, 148 for the inside out crew neck. I love this design. I don't know what the inside looks like. We haven't seen any of them flipped, so yeah, 148 overall, pretty dope. Military boonie is next. We love a good boonie. 5 different colors, 60 bucks. Unfortunately, I've been spending too much time on each item, which is classic me. Downtown shirt, it's great. I will still spend a little bit of time on a t-shirt. I actually don't love this design. Some people really do, but I already voted, so I can't give it a downvote anyway. Some people love that, but it's not really for me. But this one is pretty cool. I wouldn't wear it, but I just appreciate the design, seeing all the different cities. And we do see Seoul, South Korea added there because, guys, Supreme South Korea is opening up this Saturday, I want to say. So all my Korean fans, if there's any of you out there, hey, you guys are eating Spitfire wheels. We don't really talk about those too often. Oh man, this is another sad one, guys. In my video on jackets or tops, whatever I did, whichever one this appeared on, I was really gassing up this piece. It's coming out this week, and I'm just sad because it's, again, too little money, too many good items. It's a great piece. I'm hoping people don't buy it and it ends up on the sale, but there's almost no shot. Supreme jerseys always do super well. Obviously rocking my perfect season jersey from last year, and you can see it does have that same Supreme logo down there in the corner. You can see right there that embroidery is just present on all of their jackets or all of their jerseys, which is super, super sick. 148. I want to talk about this jersey even more, but it just makes me sad. Logo shoulder bag, 68 bucks. I think this is an all right piece and will probably maybe resell. I don't know. Bags haven't been doing great in the past few years. People still do love their shoulder bags, so if there were to be one of the bags that were to sell out, it'd either be these logo shoulder bags, maybe the duffel bags. I don't know. I'm just not loving the bags, so kind of go with your gut on it. Don't buy it if you don't like it. That's the ultimate best rule of thumb if you're going to resell stuff. Yeah, if you don't like it and you buy it, you're going to be even more mad when it doesn't resell. So at least like the item if you're going to cop it, right? That's bare minimum. Gore-Tex cargo pant to match with the top. I don't think these are a 2-in-1 though, so you know, be sure you like the color on the outside, right? $238. That sounds like a racist piece of advice, but it's a, you know, clothing piece of advice, right? Skeleton skateboard. I like the skeleton design, but on a skateboard, I don't think this looks that great, so I'm gonna give it a down vote. It's not that solid. The prayer candle. I actually dig this thing. I think it's better than the shirt because it makes more sense. It's like a spiritual item. Hopefully, when you light this candle, it does not summon a demon. That would suck. So thumbs up for that. Should have made thumbs down for a demon though. Silk cardigan sweater. This one is the roller coaster tycoon map. You can see all your little characters in your park created right here. And it's actually also a video game. No, it's not a video game, but it's a really intricate and cool shirt. I don't think it's very wearable though, and unfortunately the cardigan is kind of an ugly, just not really my style type of shirt, but I absolutely love the print, so I still gave it a thumbs down, but I actually like it more than you would think. Pigment print S logo. I love this faded look. Honestly, this navy is catching my eye the most. I think this one is super clean. I do of course like the urban camo 30 headshots in Modern Warfare 2, but you can't really see the S logo because of this white camo right here. And then I think probably the black, red would be next, maybe off-white, maybe brown. But some great hats right there, 48 bucks. We still have so many pieces. Logo waist bag, 58 bucks. I like it. It's great. We love fanny packs here. Stencil tee. This one, it's a t-shirt, down vote. You know, it's definitely a t-shirt. Tagless tees, 3-pack. You know, get yourself a tagless tee. If you haven't ever had the Supreme Hanes collabs, they're very comfy shirts, and for just, you know, 28 bucks for a couple of them, it's actually a really good deal if you add it to your cart, right? You don't want to just get the Hanes tees and pay for tax and shipping on those. New Era varsity beanie, it's all right. I'm actually, you know, it's simple. It's a little too simple for me. I probably wouldn't end up copying it, but overall, it's a all right piece. Spell Out embroidered track jacket. I think this one is pretty okay, but I would never actually cop it, so I'm gonna give it a down vote. Supplex nylon, water resistant, you know, 3 different decent colors, 168. I would like that more for a cheaper price. Tote logo tote bag, you know, again, for the price, it's just not doing it for me, and I think you're better off getting a bigger backpack or a smaller bag instead of this medium-sized 20-liter tote bag. Not really for me. The cardigan, again, in the collegiate font, I think this is probably the best one out of the t-shirt and the other ones. The patchwork, I think it's pretty fun and exciting, better than what we've seen so far, but other people aren't really feeling it. Small box, zip up, hooded sweatshirt, again, continuing the pattern of one design being the actual pattern and then the other ones being these solid colors. Overall, I think the pattern one looks the best because you can see the zipper on it the least because it's not metallic and it blends in with the gray, but still downvote because I'm not a really huge fan of small boxes. Small box sweat shorts, again, not a huge fan of small boxes even on sweat shorts, but if you need some Supreme sweat shorts, these are $108, which again, I always say, paying for shorts above $100, it feels wrong, but it makes sense, but in my head, it's still like, I don't want to pay $100 for shorts. Leather cowhide utility jacket, this one is pretty sick. I do actually like this piece a lot. I probably wouldn't get it though because it just doesn't really fit my climate in Arizona, but this piece is super trippy and I like it a lot. Utility jacket, so cowhide leather, it's probably pretty durable, pretty warm. $238 is pretty nice, and these 2 different colors are great. 3 different colors. You get black, green, and this pattern embroidered logo, woven logo. I mean, great, you know, cut and sew, actual, you know, interesting piece, not just a shitty screen print. Baggy jeans are next. Baggy jeans are just Supreme jeans, classic logo on the back pocket. Not much else to say. It's an alright piece for $168. Spell Out embroidered track pant, $138. Again, it's a decent piece, but we've spent way too much time on this video. And I'm sorry guys for going over again so much, but we're going to just basically look at a couple of these items. The soccer shorts are really the item that I'm focusing on and that I really want to cop. I'm hoping I'll be able to check out with these on a size, I don't know what size to get, probably a medium. low key. I used to always get smalls for Supreme stuff, but I think I've definitely put on some weight in a good way. For me, I used to be like 5'11", like 138. Now I'm like a $165, $170 if I'm a little fat. But yeah, these are great, and I like the white one the most, so want these to play pickleball in, so gonna cop these hopefully for 110. And then we have some other great items. The Freaking Out tee is pretty solid. I will say the rest of the tees and stuff isn't like amazing. I said really great, but we have some more items is what I should have said. $40 for the Freaking Out tee. We got chino pants. Not really a huge fan. Distressed camp cap. It's all right, you know, you can take a look at it there. It's decent, it's okay, not really for me. Loose fit Oxford, I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. It's got a thumbs down, but I think a nice classic logo. If you need a shirt for dinner, a new shirt, it just look better whenever you're dressing up. It's all right. You get the Crackle regular trucker jacket and pants, just not feeling it either. I actually don't mind the rigid slim jeans. Yeah, I think they're all right. The cargo pocket zip up sweatshirt, I think this is also a sleeper piece. I don't hate the cargo, but for $158, you're really only looking at the gray one because again, you gotta hide that zipper in my opinion. The gray or the silver on other color contrast, it never looks good for me, and that's just my opinion. But yes, we do also have the sunrise hoodie, and I think people are also vibing the same way that I feel. I don't love these designs from Andre Thompson. I don't know who Andre Thompson is, so it doesn't mean much to me. If he means a lot to you and you like this piece, that's awesome, and I wish you the best on copping it. Deja Vu tee, I think someone said they liked this. Maybe it was Jay in the comments. Did you like this one right here? This one is okay. I could definitely see some people liking it. I do love the Supreme shirts that just say like one thing. Like I have a shirt that just says drama. I love that. And yeah, we do have a couple other items. You can see them right here, but unfortunately we are so out of time, it's not even funny, and people don't even like these pieces, so we're just gonna look at them right here and say they're not that great. AOI spell out sunrise, woven plaid, grid jacquard, walkie-talkie. I do think walkie-talkie is being hated on unfairly. This camo one's actually kind of sick, and if these go on sale, I think these would be a great piece, so I'm gonna give these a thumbs up. Cop the walkie-talkie tee. But yes, guys, holy freaking crap, we made it to the end of the video. Here is the drop list in its entirety. It has so many items around, and if you stuck around to the end, I really freaking appreciate you. Apparently, they are going to have unseen items, so if you're still here, we might as well make the video a little bit longer. We're seeing some stuff from Supreme drops, and it is pretty cool. It seems there is an unseen t-shirt and an unseen skateboard deck releasing this week as well. The party invitation for Supreme Soul looks like this. I will be putting a bunch of stuff on my community tab and on shorts, so be sure you subscribe to the channel. We can see some stuff from the week 1 thread right here. We got some items, some teasers of people rocking the looks here. And let's go one more time to supremenewyork.com. Let's see if we got any news. We have fall winter 23. I think we've already seen that though. Still closed. But thank you guys so much for watching today. Congrats again to Casey for winning the giveaway. It's been your boy Thomas, and I cannot wait to edit this video. Peace and butt grease. See ya.